Figured it out.
Oh, it is.
There we go.
Look at that. That's cool.
There we go.
Pretty.
Good.
Yeah, maybe now you're longer strided too.
Mm-hmm. All right, let's change your bit. Although he seems fairly decent in that one.
Yeah, so now you see, and like, yeah, he's going better.
I think he definitely likes the better flavor
Yeah.
of the flavor mix.
Yeah, and so when I was writing this week, I wasn't sure if,
Yeah, if it was residual
or, yeah,
because that does happen.
because, you know, he went really well in the double bridle, and he seemed to really enjoy it. And I don't know if that's because he's always been riding in a curb,
Yeah,
and that was more like,
more reminiscent of what he's used to.
more of a, oh, that's comfortable. I can live there. Is it going again, or do I need to go over there and pop it?
It's going.
It's going.
Yeah. It's got a little box around.
Okay, there you go.
Let me make sure it's actually, did you hit the red button?
Mm-hmm.
Perfect. Come on, Nathan.
See, it's following you now.
Yeah, so I am already hot and tired, and my muscles are already, because you know those chain link panels?
Yeah.
I'm on the wrong side.
I was like, wow, you're getting on the outside. Is that one of your exercises?
There we go. So, all those chain link panels that I had around my chicken coop, that's what I used for my backyard, so I had to disassemble them one at a time.
Drag them all the way
And
there.
drag them off. Yeah. So I'm already like smoked.
We should call for help, Sandy. I would have come help you move those. I have boys that would come help you move those.
You need a dog kennel. I have one. A heavy duty dog kennel. Actually, I have two.
So this is just a regular single jointed type snaffle, right?
It's a bit you're trying. I'll tell you what it is at the end.
Okay. Because you know I'm already making a shopping list in my head.
You have to wait to buy till we decide.
That's true.
We have to settle on something, and it might be a couple weeks before we settle on something. I like it already, though. So far, from what I've seen. Outside rain keeps him from going. You sit back. Stabilize down into your saddle. Sitting deep, core stays back. Yeah, and then the leg rides him forward. Half halt the outside rein a little bit. He's running through the outside shoulder a little bit.
Yeah, maybe we do.
Mm-hmm. So a little outside rein. Don't do so much inside this direction. There we go. Yep. You might have to shorten them again.
Yeah.
Half halt. Half. Half halt.
maybe.
And we need to release the neck. So he can't go faster until he releases the neck down. You sit back. It's about driving him forward and down. Down. Hold and down. He doesn't get released until his neck goes down. Bend your elbows. Sit, sit, sit. Sit back. Not faster. Yeah. Bend him a little bit.
He's pulling really, really hard.
Bend him. Bend him to the inside, bend him to the outside. Bend him to the outside. He didn't really give to the outside. Use your leg. Yeah. Yeah, there. Oh, there was a little give. Bend to the inside. There we go. Yep, sit back, kick him onto the bit. Shorten your reins if you need to. He's got to get on the bit. Slow, bend. Just walk. But bend him. Don't just sit there. Bend him. Yeah, over bend him. Hand over your leg.
We're gonna do that bend thingy as well.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's just not. I don't know if it's him or me. Because
More, yeah. There you go. Bend and yeah, until he releases. Good. Back to the outside. To the right. Stay to the right. Bring his shoulders over. Kick him over. Oh, yeah, like that. Uh-huh. Yes. Excuse me. Bring the shoulders around.
this is work.
There we go. Now you got him. Now come back. There. Now back straight. Which is shoulder forward, right? Push the shoulders around. If you're going to stay there, then he's got to push the shoulders around. So he stays on the circle line. And he's not turning to the right. Heel down. Move those shoulders around. Kick the shoulders around. Use your left rein a little bit. Left rein. Just to guide and to stabilize so that you can swing the shoulders around. Think about you're almost pivoting and bringing the shoulders onto the track. Bring the shoulders. Just slow the hind leg and bring the shoulder. So you're kind of slowing the hind leg, turn the shoulders. Turn the shoulders to the left. Turn the shoulders to the left. What about if I asked you to turn around like that? If I asked you to actually turn 180 degrees? Can you do that? Oh, yeah. Don't bring your hand across his withers. That's where it's getting stuck. Use your leg. Use your leg, not your hand. Kick. Kick. Bring your hand wide. There you go. Now use your leg. There. Hand stays wide. Yes, you feel that? Great, use your leg. Bring the shoulders around again. To the left. Right hand stays out. And then you use your right leg. Forward, keep the forward, keep the forward. We're not doing pivots. Now just swing the shoulders from your right leg. Hands out, wide hands. There you go, now use your leg. Boom. Leg. Yep, yep. No more left rein. Just stronger, don't move it. Kick. Yeah? Sit back. Good. Good, now just circle. He's like, oh man, you exploded my brain. So that's just control of the shoulders. Better control of the shoulders.
Yeah.
So you have to be able to mobilize the neck and keep him loose in the neck. And then you have to be able to mobilize your shoulders. And he has to be able to allow you to move the shoulder a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right. And back to the inside bend. And then I want to see some trotting just so we can compare before we're done. Only got about 10 minutes left. Easy, a little bit of half halt, just to bring him back onto the bit again, because he's not really getting his neck down.
Yeah.
He's really what? That was better. A little bit of inside leg, but not letting him run off. Yeah, bend a little.
Yeah, he's really fighting.
Okay, well let's go back to the other bit.
Is this his bad way?
Yes.
Because he seemed a lot stiffer
Yeah,
going
is
this
his
way,
bad
but I don't know if it's
Yeah.
his bad way or if it's the bit.
Whew, that was an upper body workout.
What? Moving panels wasn't enough of a workout?
Was that
Moving panels wasn't enough of a workout for
right?
you? What's interesting, Carrie, is I've been taking driven dressage, and I hear the same things from Barb that, and he does the same thing. He always wants to flex to,
The fundamentals are the fundamentals.
huh?
The fundamentals are the fundamentals, no matter what you're doing.
Yeah. And he wants to counterbend when I'm going in a circle, and
Right.
And it's the same thing, but I don't have legs to use, and so I have to use my levioso with my whip. Those are my leg equivalents. And even driving, I want to do that too. Pull them over, make my hands cross the withers, but
Yep.
of course I'm way back here, so but still,
Alright, let's try this one.
it must be next.
And we're still gonna go as bad way.
What?
We're gonna go as bad way still.
Yeah, yeah. So you can have true, honest comparison.
Yeah. Did you see it? It was like, oh, you shortened your reins. I know what that means.
Mm-hmm. Shorten your range just a little bit. There you go. There you go, Ben. Yeah, there you go. Not running. Sit back when you do that. Sit back. Sit deep in your saddle. There you go. Yeah, exactly. Hold and use your leg to bring him back onto the bit. Half halt, not. When you use your leg, he has to understand that leg does not mean go faster. Leg means to get up in the bridle, lift my ribs, lift my core. Yeah, not go faster. Bend a little, bend a little, bend a lot now. Bend a lot to the inside. Over bend to the inside. Bring your elbow back. Use your leg. Bend him. Ugh, there it is. Feel it?
Yep.
So what did that tell you?
He's still not paying attention.
Your reins were too long, for one, because as soon as I said to do that, you shortened your rein about 2 inches.
Yeah.
So that's how much rein it took for you to be able to influence his body.
Yeah.
There you go. Half halt. Bend. Yes, there you, and then leg. So you got it, but then you quit before it really solidified. There, now keep it, use your leg. Half halt, stable. Half halt, stable. Bend. Almost done. You can do it. Bend. Bend. Bend this upper in half. Use your leg. Bend them in half. Shorten your rein 2 inches. Yeah, move them out. Leg yield them a little as you do it. There you go. Good. Now give back a little bit. Easy, half halt. Good, and come to the walk.
You gotta do a little bit better balance.
Bend. Don't let him get strong. So it looked like he was pulling in this bit
was.
too. Okay.
Yeah, he was.
But he does like this one better.
I think so.
I think so for one, he really likes the metal flavor. And for two, I think he's a double jointed guy and not a single jointed guy. That's not to say there's not still something that we find better, but I think that's the direction that we're tending to see.
For now, this is it.
Don't go buy anything.
No, I mean for
Okay.
this week. I
Yes.
mean for this week.
Yes, exactly. So keep this bit again. Keep riding him in it. We might ride in the double again next week and do a little,
He was great for like 3 rides.
I know.
And then it was like, so I don't know if it was because 100% that he prefers this one over our old bit. I think he does.
I think he does only because of how he carries it in his mouth while you're riding him. His mouth
not-
is quieter, and he's just not as fussy with it.
Yeah.
He's more happy to hold and be more consistent.
Yeah.
So I think he does like this one better than your old bit.
But it's still not the best,
Might be, might not be. We don't know yet.
as
We're
far
gonna-
as we know.
Exactly. We're going to keep playing a little bit longer. I'll pick out one more snaffle for next week, and I'll bring the double as well. And we'll probably do just like we did today, where we rode half of it in one and then half in the other.
Okay. That was very exciting, by the way.
I know, it's very exciting. And it's lots of fun too,
That was like,
especially initially.
yeah, so like, it was seriously like the biggest moment I have had in my riding career to date.
It's very cool. I mean, it's just really cool.
Yeah. So,
And
of
even though
course-
you know you're not comfortable with it or how to, you know,
Not at all.
It doesn't matter. It's cool just to hold it and feel it and ride it.
Exactly. So I went home and YouTubed double bridle videos all week long.